Welcome to Great Root, home of the Kaaba, beating heart of the Sylvan people.
What's a Kaaba?
Wow. I've read stories about the Weald, but to see with my own eyes is...
It's seriously something else, huh?
This place is all the Weald is. Beautiful, tranquil, and home. How sad that so many of your people are denied the chance to know this beauty for themselves.
It is sadder still that scores of our own people were denied the breadth of their lives by human hands.
I'd imagine neighbors like Azvarel paint quite the poor picture of us.
You think Azvarel to be the only kingdom of man to wage war? Their empire rose as all have. Homes built upon bone, crops fertilized with blood.
I believe it may be prudent to focus on the matter of the wards.
Yes, it would. Come, we will meet in the Grand Hall.
And that's everything we know. Now your turn. Tell us about the blood feud.
Very well. Zanil, if you would.
Right. The Sylvans have long abhorred war, but we still practice battle, both to protect our borders and for matters of ceremony. What you saw between us was one such ceremony.
Then it's more of a ritual than a war?
Indeed. When our tribes cannot agree, the matter is resolved by way of combat.
Zanil wished to open the Weald to the wider world. I did not. And so, she and her Kasaba have been so bold as to challenge my Kaaba.
Go figure. She doesn't really seem the type.
No, she does not. It would seem we are both poor judges of character, human.
Not all of our kind are willing to hide behind the oaken wall our whole lives.
You are young, foolish, eager, and ambitious. Such a mixture brews within the heart a draught deadlier than the vilest of poisons. And its name is hubris.
Is it hubris, Kamari, or a conviction? I believe the Weald should join Varroa, not shun it.
And you are wrong. Varroa cannot even care for its own people, but the Weald provides. We've no need for them and their politics.
I suppose that means you also have no need of our aid?
Ordinarily, you would be correct, but these are exceptional circumstances, and so exceptions are to be made.
So, what's the plan then?
There is a place not far from here that houses the Central Ward. There I can determine the source of our woes. Be warned. Of late, the Ward's sanctum has become a most treacherous place. You will help us retrieve it.
We're ready, if you would show us the way.
Then let us waste no time. I need not tell your kind to be prepared for a fight, but I will warn you nonetheless. Hold a moment, you.
Me? Not sure why you'd bother. You'd be better off talking to Gwyn or Alden.
No, I would not. I wish to speak to you. Tell me, boy. I've never seen an elf like you before.
Yeah? Thanks for sharing. You can join the club and keep it to yourself next time.
I see I am not the first to make this observation.
Look, just call me half-breed or mutant or whatever. That's what you types always want.
I only wondered how one such as you came to travel with these churls.
Because one such as you abandoned me on the street. Left their baby to die in the cold. Don't know why. And these churls saved me. The Order... My father saved me. They're family now.
You think an act of kindness is enough to make a family of these people?
It's certainly better than the ears.
Answer my question.
I'm not like
I thought
them,
he did.
but they love me anyway. You could learn from them, you know that?
Come now, you two. We cannot afford to delay any longer.
She's right. You're wasting time. Let's go.
Behind that icy veneer of his burns quite the fire. How curious.
I'm just glad someone put that guy in his place. He's getting a little obnoxious. What do you think, kitty?
We are here.
You want to say hi to everybody? You haven't been on stream either. How was your vacation, kitty?
You weren't kidding. I'm no mage, but even I can see there's some wicked magic in the air.
See how the roots writhe and
He doesn't
coil?
have a lot to say.
The very forest itself shudders in pain.
Are the wards really capable of causing such a thing?
No. There is a seed of corruption buried here that must be uprooted. I only hope that Zanil's ambition did not sow that seed.
I suppose we'll know soon enough. To arms, people!
Purify shrine curses, win by turn 9. That looks like a shrine curse. That would be another shrine curse. Wait, that's a shrine. And then seize control here. Deactivate. I don't know what that means. Is this another shrine? Is this green stuff keeping me out? I don't know. It looks like the course of action is just hop in there. Go ham. I want to send 2 people over here. That is a large wall of people to like squeeze through. So I'm gonna send dodge tanks through. This time you're gonna come this way. Let's keep the wizards in the back. I don't know. We'll wing it. Seize, yeah? Don't let Gwyn die. Got it.
On the path.
Can you hit anybody? You can't. You're too far away. Kitty, stop headbutting the mic. It's in such a weird place now. Alright. We gotta shoot the bears. Shoot them with all the monkeys.
Get them! All of my strength.
It's pretty good. And now you can't reach anybody. Oops.
Alrighty.
Alright. And if I remember, things of this color, trees of this color are archers, so we can attack them up close. Can you kill this guy in one hit? Nah.
That'll have to do.
Right, I drained mastery, I think to make you even tankier.
Thanks, Granddad.
Oh hey, thank you for the follow. How you doing, Retsu?
Sure thing.
Is that a reference to, what is it? Agro... The Sanrio thing. With Retsuko.
Just when
Hello.
I thought I'd hit my limit.
Hi. Oh, that was a good level up.
Not bad.
Doing good? What about me? I'm doing good too. Just having fun. Got back from vacation, making horrible decisions with my time and energy. But you know, the huge. Alright. And hit them with some
Am
lightning.
I getting it?
Kind of a waste of magic. You're just on the chapter I'm on now? Nice. How are you liking the game so far? I'm liking it quite a bit.
I shall bleed you dry.
So far it's been pretty easy. Not sure how I feel about that. But I guess I can turn up the difficulty at any point. Shove a unit. Nah.
Who, me?
I've got too many guys going this way, but whatever. You are slow.
We need to move.
Alright, we're just splitting the group in two. You're liking it a lot? Yeah, like, the classes are cooler, the enemies are better animated. Like, the whole thing's voice acted. Like, it feels like the same game as the first, just a little bit better. You just got your ass handed to you in Fragpunk. People are mean.
Feels
Yeah.
like a burst of energy.
It's hard not to let that stuff get to you. Oh, wait. Hey. Apparently you can fast forward the battles. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, right. She's restoring mana. I was wondering what those sounds were. Alright, I need you healed. But that is hard to do.
Time to ride.
Alright. Just chain lightning. Just do massive damage.
Who, me?
Did somebody else gain a heal ability? I feel like they did. But who? Is it you?
I got this.
I won't worry about it too much. So I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go over here.
Let
Give
me
you
patch you
bonus
up.
speed. Do with it as you will.
Alright.
You come over here. For the heal.
The spirits favor me today.
Yeah, you're playing it on the hardest with turn limits off, as it is your first time playing, so you wanted to take your time. And not gonna lie, it got your butt handed to you. On some chapters. Took a few times before I got it down. Yeah.
Right.
There's so many fun games out right now that I don't want to lose.
Happily.
Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Shoot the bear.
Don't get in my way.
Like, I kinda wanna enjoy this story.
Foot.
Hey, we're bonding. Through violence. That's how me and my family bond. Alright. You go here. That's right, daggers seem to suck. Do you have high defense? You do have high defense. Here's a thing that reduces your defense.
Sick 'em.
I don't know, if the game's short enough, I might immediately do like a randomized run after this run.
Roach underfoot.
Apart from this game I'm playing, is there any other games you look forward to this month? Sorry, for poor spelling and grammar, you have dyslexia. You're great. So far, your grammar's been perfect. but I don't expect perfect grammar from the people who don't have dyslexia in the chat.
They're mine.
And so you just be good. What am I doing? I should just be casting spells with you constantly, shouldn't I? So here's what I'm gonna do. Hellfire on that dog. Can I burn that dog?
Let me at him.
But other games I'm looking forward to. Yeah, let me check my list. In April, what I've got written down is Gnomes. That comes out on the 4th. South of Midnight coming out on the 8th. Blueprints out on the 10th. I'm excited for that one. I'm really excited for that one. Wisdom Academy, I played the demo of that. That was pretty cool. It's coming out on the 17th. A good Harry Potter-esque game that's not Harry Potter. Claire Obscure Expedition 33 on the 24th. Like, so far, early spring has just been insanely good for, like, the games I want to play. What am I gonna do?
Be decisive.
Shoot that dog. We're gonna get through here eventually.
Spreading my wings.
But yeah.
We don't have these back home.
I don't know if my list is 100% up to date or if, like, some of those dates have changed. Because they may have. Alright, I can take out the dog. I think that's what I want to do. The trees are a huge pain. I don't do enough magic damage, but I guess that's what he's here for. I can purify that. That is a thing I'm supposed to be doing. I suppose we'll get rid of the threat. But, yeah, so many good games have been coming out. Right now, I'm very curious about South of Midnight, but I'm not sure how much faith I have that it'll be as good as I'm hoping. I like everything about it that I've seen so far. It's just if the combat is bad, then, like, that'll ruin the entire game for me. Alright, here.
Be gone.
You just keep blasting.
The sky's the limit.
Does anyone need healing? I don't think so. Not really.
Alrighty.
Chop.
Rest easy now.
OMG, someone who also knows and wants to play Claire Obscure Expedition 33. You're so hyped to play that game. Yeah, I think you might be selling it short. I think a ton of people are excited about it. If they're not, I'm surprised. Alright, here. Well, you go here. Wait it out.
Be decisive.
You go here. Well, be decisive. I can't be decisive.
Let's do it.
Get my healer healing. Don't know what to do with you. I think I'm gonna run you over here. Purify that shrine. Oh, I'm poisoned. That seems unfortunate. Grab a unit 3 tiles away. No? It's right here. So you've been in 3 or 4 streams and they've not heard of it? Or you had to join the Discord to show them? Yeah. Well, I try to keep up on the news. And honestly, like, RPGs aren't usually my jam. He says playing kind of a strategy RPG. But like, it looks really good. Like, it could just be that their publishing department has my number because everything I see looks amazing. Get him, Benji. Alright. Now I need to save Benji. Which I should be able to do. We just blast you. And then I get in there and heal.
Yep.
Doesn't even have to be a good heal. You just run along. I don't want to leave them without a healer. They've got one technically, but it's a bleed healer. I hate bleed healers. What is with your dagger and not doing any damage?
The best? More like the bestest!
See, that was like a perfect level up.
Who, me?
Like all my favorite stats, like all the dodge, all the defense, HP, and might. Like that's, I couldn't ask for more. Here, you know what? Get poisoned. And yeah, you can't hit me. So that's great.
What a day for a fight!
What happened there? Where did sudden damage come from? I mean, I know it was a crit, but like, I thought I was doing pennies.
The wheel devours. Your blood shall sink.
Am I getting lucky crits or am I just overpowered now? Little of both. Here, lower the defense.
Sick 'em.
The defensive debuff. Can come in here and clean up. You're also looking forward to Lumen Tale Memories of Trey that come out this year. No date yet. But new trailer coming out this year, which you are looking forward to. It is called Lumen Tale Memories of Trey. Huh. Interesting. I'll keep that tab open. I'll check it out after stream. That one I haven't heard of. Let's see. What are... They're weak against magic type attacks. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna warp you right over here. You can murder tank everything. How come... I don't know when Arthur got good, because I could have swore his, like, stats were terrible.
Ah, I've read about these.
I like monster taming and chill games. That may be your cup of tea. I do like chill games. I tried to keep a cozy game in the mix, but I don't have one currently. And I've been really craving like a good farming sim. I might do Fields of Mysteria. Though Cozy Grove has been requested a bunch. Alright, here. Let's deactivate some things. Purify some other things.
Put me in, coach. Ho, ho, ho.
Oh, he still barks.
I'm impressed, honestly.
Yeah, I can't reach
They're mine.
anybody. Alright. We're getting there. Looks like we had to push all the buttons no matter what we did. Speaking of which, next
If I have
dudes.
to. Hey, finders keepers, right?
It's more important than murder. Chopper.
They didn't stand a chance.
Check this out. You come over here. Never mind. I'm going to teleport you into the middle of everything.
Don't overdo it now.
I don't think they have a lot of ranged attackers. So I'm hoping he will be good dodge tank. Oh, would you look at that? A ranged attacker. They're hitting harder than I expected. He might die. There we go. That was a lucky dodge, but I'll take it. Alright, all of a sudden everyone's having a bad time.
Let me patch you up. Alrighty. I'll protect you.
They're mine.
Yeah. Him with the warlock slap.
The sky's the limit.
You're really strong.
Best in class. Alright, we gotta get him out of there. Very few people can actually reach him, though.
Sure thing.
Here, you're gonna go in. Oof. You know what? Do it. Unlucky. It was a bit of a coin flip whether I'd get hit.
Am I getting it?
Alright. Blast the dog. Having bad times. Can I heal? It says heals allies in a line. Oh, it's a cleave. That's no good. Things are looking bad.
On the path.
Do I have any brilliant ideas? I don't. You've got a high dodge. Just do your best.
Guess I was better.
And the dodge is going up
I'm really picking this up.
very slightly.
I'll leave you to it. Put me in, coach.
Miss. Ew. I might have to leave Benji in the back just to keep the ads off of me. I'm not gonna dodge anything, am I? Alright, you can take that one. No more taking hits though, it's banned.
It was you or me.
I don't think I've lost anybody yet. That's nice.
Let me help.
I'll do it. We
You
should
get-
study this later.
Bow rune. Nice. Did I miss any other loots? I don't think I did. How much time do I have? Seize. By turn 9. Okay, yeah, we're doing fine.
I got this.
Alright. You come up here.
Let's rock.
Tank in that direction. Here's... nothing. Nothing is going to happen.
Let's let loose.
You get in the back,
Moving it.
and I will help you survive for another
Hold
day.
still for a moment.
And what you're gonna do is come here and explode. We'll just cut our way through here.
Surrender to hopelessness.
Increase allies' accuracy. Okay.
We're in this
There.
together.
You're extra accurate. What do you do? Nothing? Alright. You can't teleport anyone. What good are you? Loot.
I've read about these.
Yeah, we're fine. Extra fine. Alright, what's your deal? Cannot be double attacked, stat increased. Applies stun to attackers. That sounds really bad. And none of my guys can get on top of you? What if... What are you carrying? It says loot. One crystal essence. Retsu! Thank you so much for the gifted subscriptions. They went to Sohiri, Piadri, and Soku Osu. I know Sohiri and Piadri. They've talked before. I'm guessing Soko is a lurker. But yeah, man, you got some good people with your gifted subs. Really appreciate it. I mean, I can't leave without the loot, can I? How many turns I got? One more turn?
Stand together.
Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to... I can teleport you way up here. And you are going to attack the bear. Nice.
Power beyond comprehension.
And you're just gonna wait. You're just gonna wait. Ah, I regret that. Because I might have used you to heal. Oh. I don't have the mana on that one.
It's time.
Alright. Shouldn't have any trouble getting that loot. Ooh, lucky. You lost your turn? No, what caused that? Attack with pet, cause bleed. Get him!
Fight as one!
Alright, now I'll give my healer the final kill. For massive XP.
The spirits favor me today.
Yeah, not too much.
Remind me not to get on your bad side.
Alright, I gotta make sure somebody can exit. They can all make the trip, but you can't.
Happily.
So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get you in the mix killing people.
I'll never get used to this.
Not bad.
You have not attacked anybody like this whole game.
Let's rock!
And I would like you to do more stuff. How many turns? I do have to win on this turn. Okay, so poisoning doesn't make a lot of sense.
They're mine. Be gone.
Okay, now you can come in and finish the job. No, you can't. What good are you?
I got this.
You know what? Fight for the experience. Oh my god. Never fight for the experience again.
I'm there.
Alright, what about you? Can you stab?
It didn't have to be this way.
Oh, Benji can't reach him, so that means he's yours. I see you will kill me if you hit. What if... What if I didn't let that happen? I made you weak as well as blind. She's doing her best. Okay, you just use her debuff to debuff the bad guy. Her? Yeah, she's got might is -5. When did that happen? Heavily poisoned. Oh! Is that what's wrong with you?
Put me in, coach.
Is this what I'm capable of?
Arthur is MVP? I mean, he did some damage. 243, that is pretty good. Killed 4 people. Like, that's not bad. I still am not sure how the MVP calculations come about. Wish I could see the reason they were MVP. Like, most damage, moderate damage taken, very few combats, decent number of kills, spent mana, tiles moved. Nah, you hardly moved at all. Like it.
Man,
It felt
I
so,
gotta tell ya,
so much more predictable
not what
before.
I pictured the lumberjacking life to be like.
What's the situation, Kamari?
Disquieting. I had suspected evidence of some kind of decay, but this ward is shattered. This was no creeping magic, but a single brilliant burst, rending the barrier in an instant.
Okay, but what does that mean for us?
It means bad news. It doesn't take much magic to cause that kind of buildup, just a lot of time.
Years of magical decay all at once. There are few powers on
Whoa.
Terrazale that could accomplish such a thing.
Then what exactly are we dealing with here?
I do not know.
Hi, Molly.
There is
Thanks,
only one
Brandon.
place it could have struck to wreak such
Wow,
havoc.
this is a huge raid.
The heart.
Santa, is that me?
Impossible.
I don't know what you're talking
What
about.
is this heart?
It is the birthplace of the Weald, lying at its very center. A mighty tree.
Can I pause this?
ancient and wide.
I can pause this. Okay. Thank you so much for the raid. I have to shout out Molly or Molo Zhang with the biggest raid I have ever seen in my entire life. Thank you so much. Hi, everybody. Wait, Santa, is that me? No, this is just actually what I look like in real life. I'm not quite this old yet, but this is how old I expect to be when I'm famous. The voice director of this game is rating me? You're the voice director of this game? Were you the voice director of the last game? Because there was like this one voice line in the first one that like Iris said when she get a crit. She'd like shout out like, "I have had enough!" And like, I don't know, that one gave me goosebumps. But yeah, thank you so much for the raid. I'm so happy. I've loved... I really, really enjoyed the first game, and I'm loving this game too. Like, it feels the same, but better. And man, you must have had a lot of work to do as voice director for this game, because every single line is voice acted now. And that's amazing. She was also Maeve in the first game. Your voice was Maeve? That's awesome. I was looking at Zanelle here, and I was wondering if she's like Maeve's daughter. You know what? Don't spoil that for me. But like, I kind of get that vibe from her. But man, it's really cool to see you. Hey, you know what? I should give you a shout out. That way people in the chat from, you know what? How do I shout out? I'm so bad at this. Where's my shout out button? I've just gone to your stream. Sorry, I just got back from vacation. I forgot how to do everything. There we go. Feels amazing, man. It does. You've blown me away by being here. Like, that is really cool of you. That's the old man brain. I am kind of falling apart. Damn, bestie, what a raid, right? This is the coolest. I don't want to like downplay every other raid I've ever gotten, but this might be the coolest raid I've ever seen. But yeah, I'm a train wreck. I've come back from vacation just a few days ago, and my sleep schedule's all off. I'm not even normally screaming this time. Had old man brain at 22, so he can't judge.
This place was built near to it, to better tap into the deep well of magic that lies there.
Thanks, Granddad.
Thank you so much for the follow. Oh. Had old man brain at 22, so you can't judge. Think you've had it since birth. Yeah, my problem is, like, you know, severe ADHD. I just can't listen to people. They say something important and I'm thinking about bears. It's kind of, you know, normal for me. Thank you for the follow. Alright, I shouldn't delay any of this game anymore.
Thanks,
People,
Granddad.
thank you for the follow as well. Thank you, everybody. I think this is just going to keep going. Good night, everyone. Enjoy the game. Thank you. I think I will. So, yeah. I've delayed enough. Let's listen to this sweet, sweet voice directing from Malo Zhang, shall we?
If something had struck at the heart, it would also strike at the well powering the wards. That must be it.
It would also explain the corruption of these woods. Can we still rebuild the network?
I can. But first, the corruption must be excised. Then, I can purify this central ward, and thus all the others.
Would that not render the opposite true as well? Could one use the same principle to destroy the remaining wards?
Zanille, you would dare?
Gwen, you know what I'm suggesting, don't you?
I do, but...
Enough!
Thanks, Granddad.
I'll die before I see the heart used as a weapon against my people. You go too far, as ever is your wont.
And you do not go far enough! Closing your heart to the world, out of what? Fear? Hatred?
I have not known fear in over a century, girl. As for hatred, I do not hate man. But their lives are short, and so do they treat the world with frivolity. Left in their hands, all the wield would be but one more resource to exploit in their games of war.
Which character most interests me? You know, it's kind of hard to say at the moment. I like Gwen. I really want to see, like, where they go with her, but, like, I've barely started. I like Kamari. I like that everybody keeps putting Kamari in his place. Like, I disagree with him so fundamentally, but everyone else seems to as well. And so I'm really curious what his bonding speeches are going to be like. A long time no see, miss you. I missed you too, Julia. I hope you had a good spring break as well. I don't know if they have those in Australia, but they're pretty dope here.
You're wrong, Kamari. We would be the wheeled shepherds, as ever we have been. But there is much we could teach man, and much man could teach us.
You would have them teach us of their ways, of warfare and empire and domination. I think not.
It is not our decision to make, I fear. For it is neither the Kasaba or Kaba who would march upon the heart, but the Order.
You would leave the fate of the Wheel in their hands?
Zanil, are you sure about this?
Kamari will not listen to reason, but you might. Please, if you do this, the Weald could become a part of your world. We could be allies.
Unthinkable. Destroying the barrier would make the Wheel an easy target for the Asvarel dogs these ones fear so greatly. Aid me, and you will gain something far greater. The favor of Kamari, eldest of all the Sylvans.
Repairing the network would severely limit Asvarel's movement in the region. And I'd hate to get on Kamari's bad side, but... surely, if we've the chance to convince the Sylvans to open their borders to us, we must take it. There's so much we could learn from them.
I hear you, Alden. We should...
Oh, man, another big chief, or choice between the chiefs. Destroy the protective wards and allow Sylvans to join the rest of Heroa, or reinforce the wards, ensuring the Sylvans can continue their way of life. This is tough. I actually kind of agree with Kamari on this one. Like, he's a huge jerk, but, like, I don't think he's wrong. Sorry, Zanel, I like you. I like your drive. But I feel like the elves should be kind of left in peace.
Kamari might be a prickly bastard, but he's right. We can't leave the Weald open
exactly
to
what I said.
invasion. Besides, our mission was to help restore the barrier, not to destroy it.
But... I don't understand. Surely you, of all people, see the folly of his rule. The isolation, the distrust, the hatred. And yet you would shackle my people all the same?
You see my ways as shackles only because you have not known the taste of steel clasped upon your wrists. I have, girl. I've seen what mankind is capable of. My protection has kept you safe from that knowledge.
I cannot stay here. I will not be party to this affair, knowing as I do now that there is an alternative. Good luck, Gwen. I hope this is what you wanted.
Man. She seems to be taking things well, huh?
Do not mock her. We may disagree, but Zanil has the makings of a fine leader in her. She is simply burdened by misplaced passion.
We should probably get moving. If she's as passionate as you say, I suspect she won't take this lying down.
Yes. I've words for you, human. No. Gwyn. Perhaps, if more of your kind were like you, such measures as I've taken would be unnecessary. You have my deepest gratitude.
Hey, not that it isn't appreciated, but you should save the praise for after we save the day.
Very well. Come. I will not abide my home to suffer even one moment longer.
You can go back to lurking. Congrats on the big raid. Proud of you. Yeah. I mean, like, I love a good raid. I really didn't have done nothing to deserve it, but I love it nonetheless. That's a huge crit rate. I'll do that. But I lost the runes. But it's okay. Someone else here has daggers. Was it you? What happened to my other weapon? Okay. I guess I'll just not have it. Alright, oh, I gotta click on it. Okay. You there. I want you to have... Shoot. I'm gonna give you back the staggering dagger of leeching and... Jordan, because I want you to get stronger. Give you that. Here's the best part of the game. Spending several days. Water magic abilities. Is that just anything that's blue? How do I know if something's water magic? I'm going to assume it's blue. Either way, I think I'm going to hold off on that ring until I get some more bonuses. And Gwyn's the main character, so we're dumping all the elixirs on
That'll
her.
have to do.
Get Mightier.
That'll have to do.
Get Masterier. Did I have runes? The ad, yes. Let's see. Like what you've got going on. Over here, 10% of my damage is light block. Can we get... Let's get some crit in there. As for you... Titan was just like an increase in power, right? Let's get some faith in there. No runes for you. Rune for you, though. 50% extra damage is pretty huge. Go for it. With you drinking all the elixirs, I feel like that's gonna be great. Alright, has everybody upgraded their classes? I think they have. Yeah. We're good here. I think we're ready to go into the next mission. Yeah, which character interests me most? I really do think it's Gwyn. I want to hear more of her story. Actually, Cassandra's the coolest. Just like her look and general vibe. Like if I had to pick like a waifu or something. I'm too old for waifus. But like, so far in the story, she hasn't like popped up at all.
Apace. And it would appear that Naja is content to take itself off the board, if given some encouragement.
Oh, more infighting, I take it.
As is a Varroan's wont. In truth, there was little work to be done. The slightest spark has been enough to set these great nations aflame.
Good. After that business in Britannia, we can afford no further setbacks.
That is all we have to report.
Hold a moment. I've questions for you.
For us, sire?
For you. I've been receiving reports of strange happenings in the southwest, near the Weald. Agitated animals, lights where there should be darkness, howling with no source. These wouldn't happen to be your master's doing, would they?
Of course not, sire. If I had to guess, I would presume them to be side effects.
Side effects?
Oh, not of our work, to be sure. Merely consequences of the moment. A moment that, for all its drawbacks, has afforded us certain opportunities.
I see. You would do well to ensure that these consequences do not become a problem.
Of course, sire.
You may go.
Until we meet again.
You caught all that then?
Of course.
Good. Then you know your orders. Go. And while you're at it, dispatch a token force to the Weald. The Order is poking its nose where it doesn't belong again. I would know what they're up to.
I'm calling it now. Kira over there is gonna defect to our side. I can feel it. She's too cool looking to stay on the enemy's side. Your VTuber saying waifu gave you the image of people saying waifu and husbando at retirement homes. Chills down the spines. Fair. I think my dad says waifu and husbando. And it does send a chill down my spine.
I could dispose of them myself, if you like.
No. They are a thorn in my side, but they can be managed. Eliminating them would only draw unwanted attention.
I can be discreet, and very effective.
Thanks, Granddad.
Thank you for the follow. I'd put my dad in a retirement home if I think it would stop it, but he'd probably spend more time on the internet learning terms like these. Trying to skibbity riz the nurse.
Fine. Not sure what good leaving them be does, but I'll leave that part to you.
Don't forget my warning, girl. If you succeed, you may call Azrael your home once more. But if you fail, bring me results, or there will be consequences. That is all. Dismissed.
Yeah, he's definitely fueling the deserter fire there.
The heart draws near, but this corruption vexes me. The Weald is sick.